Hey guys, it's the Brownbag talking sports here again to talk about the New Orleans Saints.
This season, I'll be trying another format of how I talk about these games. As you can see by the title, I'm currently going to be previewing the first 4 weeks of the season, and I plan to do so for the next 4 weeks, and so on and so on. The reason I'm doing this is because I'm going to be pretty busy this upcoming month, so yeah, I can't guarantee that I'll be able to talk about every single game this season. I'll still do my best to get them out, but I can't make promises that I'm not sure about. So I hope you guys like it. I hope you guys appreciate this format. I'll still do my best to do the post game videos, but I don't know if I'll be able to do one for every game this year. So we'll just have to see how it goes. But yeah, this is my preview for the first 4 weeks of the season. This is going to be more so my thoughts on why the Saints will have the record that they have instead of a game by game analysis of why I think they'll win or lose. So yeah, without any further delay, let's get into it. The first 4 games of this season for the Saints are the Texans at New Orleans, the Rams at LA, the Seahawks at Seattle, and the Cowboys back at New Orleans. I think it's most likely that we'll go 2-2 throughout this stretch. Now, don't get me wrong, I'd love to be incorrect about everything I'm saying right now, but I don't see us really. I see our ceiling throughout this stretch of games being 3-1. I don't see us not losing a game throughout this 4 week stretch. These past couple of years, it's always taken the Saints a couple of weeks to actually get into their groove and to step into their full potential. Back in 2017, we started off the first 4 weeks 2-2. In 2018, we started off 3-1, but that was kind of a sloppy stretch for us. Well, first off, the games we won, the Browns game. I mean, anybody who watched that knows that the Browns should have won that game, but they had a pretty crap kicker, so that's just not how it happened. It was a sloppy game on both sides. It's just the less sloppy team ended up winning. The Falcons game was a really good game by our offense. The defense, I didn't really like how our defense was playing at times, but they tightened up at the end of the game and they got a really key stop that really put us in winning position. So I have to say that even though they didn't play their best, they did play their best when it mattered. But to talk about the offense again, we had a really great game. We had like a really great game even without Mark Ingram because he was suspended for like the first 4 weeks. But the truth of the matter is that we were playing an injured Falcons defense. Now, I'm not going to take anything away from what we did. That was a really great game we won, but the truth of the matter is that the Falcons suffered some massive injuries early that season and on their defensive side. And I'm not sure if we get that win, if we at least win like that, putting up over 40 points, if the Falcons had all of their defenders in line. So I'm not going to take anything away from the Saints. And I'm definitely not going to feel sorry for the Falcons because, I mean, you play who's in front of you, no matter if they're injured or not. But yeah, that's just the truth of the matter. Our offense really struggled against the Giants. I mean, the final score will fool you because, I mean, technically, by all definitions, it was a blowout, but the Giants' defense played really good. It took us a while to really get into our rhythm on offense. But the defense on the Giants end was playing really good. It's just the Giants offense couldn't really capitalize on what the defense was doing. So the defense got a little tired, and voila, we won. I don't want to sound so cynical about all of these wins because these were some great wins, especially losing to the Buccaneers at home against Ryan Fitzpatrick. Oh my God, that was embarrassing. I mean, that was horrible. But yeah, that 3 game win streak to until Mark Ingram got back, that was really impressive by the Saints, and I give credit to them. I'll give credit to them where it counts, but there were times where we played really sloppy, and I think for most football teams that's going to be the case. Like that Thursday night game that the Packers and Bears played against each other. I mean, it was a really defensive heavy game, but there were just some, especially by the Bears offense, there was some big plays that Mitch just missed. Like, I'm not gonna go super into that game because I'm not talking about that right now. But yeah, it's the beginning of the year. Teams aren't gonna play to their fullest potential yet. I mean, even the Patriots. A lot of people are thinking that the Patriots are going to win against the Steelers. The Patriots are going to have an advantage over the Steelers because they're at home, but I don't know if they're a lock to win against the Steelers because the Patriots have these past couple of years have always started off slow. In 2018, they were like 1-2 at one point. And teams are going to struggle these first 4 weeks anyway. I don't think we'll be any exception. If I end up being wrong and we go 3-1 and we play really good, I'll be really happy. But the Saints gotta prove it to me first. I love the Saints. I'll be rooting for them to win every game of the year. It'd be amazing if they went undefeated all year and won the Super Bowl, but I mean that's just not realistic. So we'll probably go 2-2 throughout this stretch, but I'm not really afraid of going through a little rough patch in the beginning weeks. Like I mentioned before, the Patriots they struggled a lot during last season, but when it mattered, they got it together and look where they're at now. They got their 6th Super Bowl. So, yeah, I think this organization is great enough and good enough to make the proper adjustments to be able to put us in winning position. It really sucks that we're playing the Rams. Like, this is kind of a bit of a tangent, but it really sucks that we're playing the Rams this early. I brought this up in my season preview before. But yeah, we're playing the Rams like really early this year. Like, why isn't that a week 5 or a week 10 matchup? That should be like much later into the season when we're both playing our best football. That's really weird to me. I don't know why it's that. I don't know. I just don't know. But yeah, to get back on topic, I think we'll go 2-2 throughout this 4 week stretch, but I'm not afraid of it because I trust that this organization will be able to make the right adjustments. So yeah, let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you guys think will how well we'll do in this 4 week stretch. I might just be overreacting. I might be a little too cynical about all this, but that's just how I see it right now. Again, I'd be happy if we went 4-0 throughout this whole 4 week stretch, but I just don't see it. These are some really good teams we're going up against. That Texans game will definitely be amazing to watch. I mean, the wide receiver battles alone will be crazy. I'm gonna go edit this, and yeah, that'll pretty much do it for me. So, until next time, Brownbag signing out. Prove me wrong, Saints. Prove me wrong.